Local support for News 6 has been provided by the Ropey Rubber Corporation of Astoria, the Northwest Ohio Educational Technology Foundation, Bowling Green State University, and the members of WBGU-TV.
We're the 6th grade class from St. Aloysius School in Bowling Green, Ohio, home of the Lions. Welcome to News 6.
Hi, I'm Jim Bruns from St. Aloysius Bowling Green. Welcome to News 6. We have Lisa Wojciechowski in the studio with our first story.
Thank you, Jim. First of all, today we take you to the Wood County Historical Museum, where we learn things about the history of our county that we've never heard of before.
The Wood County Historical Museum was opened in 1975 with 5 rooms, and we have expanded since then to we have about 30 rooms and areas open for exhibit. It was the dream of a man named Lyle Fletcher. He started the museum, worked for 4 or 5 years to get it started, and it's his heart throb to be here and to have a Wood County Historical Museum to tell about the history of Wood County.
What are your more usual articles?
The one article that everyone of the kids, adults and whatever that come to the museum that want to see are our fingers. We have a jar of fingers over in our government memorial room. They used to be at the courthouse. We now have them here at the museum. It's from the murder of a lady from the 1860s. And the man that he murdered his wife. His name was Carl Bach. And we have his finger, the lady's fingers in the jars. We have the corn knife that he butchered her up with. We have the noose, we have the rope. Every spring when we have lots and lots of school-age students come, the minute they walk in the door, they say, "Where are the fingers?"
Do you think the museum is enjoyable for all ages?
Yes, it is. It depends on our tour guides as to how the tour is given itself. When we have 30 or 40 students come, we give a quicker tour and we show them the things that they're more interested in. We explain the bedrooms as what they would have been used, and we show them the hay mattresses. The schoolroom, when older people go through, they look at the things as, boy, I used to use that. That couldn't be in the museum already. And so no matter what age you are, there's something that you're going to find enjoying.
This News 6 is produced by the 6th grade class of St. Aloysius of Bowling Green. Bowling Green is located about 20 miles south of Toledo. It was founded in 1833 and has a population of 25,728.
We met Mark Allison, a Bowling Green resident, for our second story. We found to be an artist with a difference. We also found out exactly what an Etch-a-Sketch was.
What kinds of drawings do you do?
Well, I've done landscapes, and I've done scenes of animals, people. I've done quite a few different things, usually something dealing with people or animals. Well, basically when I'm drawing on the Etch-a-Sketch, I don't think a whole lot about where my hands are going. I'm just watching where the line's heading, and it just basically comes natural. I have a feel for where the cursor is going to go next. By turning the knobs together, it allows you to make the curves and allows you to do the detail that otherwise ordinarily turning one knob would only allow you to draw straight lines.
What's your favorite drawing?
Probably my favorite that was sent over to the Soviet Union was a picture of the Hermitage, which is a museum over there. and I drew a father and his son walking arm in arm through the museum looking at the artwork there.
What are your plans for the future?
Well, I'd like to obviously continue sketching with the Etch-a-Sketch. Ohio Art is celebrating their 30th year anniversary for the Etch-a-Sketch next year. I've already been indicated to by them that I will probably do some work for them again that next year. So hopefully more opportunities will come about, and I'll just keep drawing.
On Kids View this week, we tried to find out what attracted us more, the big cities or small towns.
Hi, my name is Angelica Mendez. I'm here with the 6th grade class. I'm here to answer the Kids View question today. Which do you prefer, small towns or big cities?
I like small towns better because there's not as much traffic and you can get around better.
I like small towns better because there's less crime.
I like small towns better because there's not very many people and they're nicer.
Our last story is about the Bowling Green Juvenile Detention Center, a home for abused children as well as a center for children who have broken the laws of the state.
Why are children sent to this center?
The Juvenile Detention Center holds both unruly and delinquent youth. Unruly youth, the charge is just for children, running away from home, being ungovernable, or truancy, missing school, not attending school. Also, delinquent youth. Youth that is charged with a delinquent act is committing a crime the same as an adult would commit. It can be petty theft, shoplifting, and it can go all the way up to armed robbery, rape, or murder.
What other services do you offer?
The court has quite a few different services available. We operate a restitution program. The restitution program means if a child vandalizes somebody's property, does damage, instead of the parents paying a fine, the child will be given supervision and have to go out and work picking up our county roads. The money they earn will go to pay back the victim, and they'll understand the value of what it is they've destroyed. We also operate a tutorial reading program. We found that many of the kids that have come in here that have problems attending schools, the reason they're having problems is they've fallen way behind the rest of them. It may seem strange, but if someone commits a crime, instead of punishment, sometimes we give them a tutor because that's what they need. We also operate a school suspension program. When a child is suspended from their own school, instead of going home, watching TV, or going to the arcade, they're brought here to the center, and they'll participate in our school program from 8 o'clock in the morning till 4 o'clock in the evening.
Do you feel that there are enough centers in our state, or should there be more?
The Wood County Juvenile Detention Center takes care of 14 different counties, almost all of northwestern Ohio. We have found that if you have less centers, though larger centers, a lot of times you can provide a lot more services to the youth. Now, of course, I wish we didn't need detention centers to lock up kids.
Bye for now from St. Aloysius, Bowling Green. See you next week with the 6th graders of Corey Rawson.
Local support for News 6 has been provided by the Ropey Rubber Corporation of Astoria, the Northwest Ohio Educational Technology Foundation, Bowling Green State University, and the members of WBGU-TV.